think that really circles back to that thing that you first said, these guys that come to you and the biggest problem is the lack of self-confidence. But, you know, the way that we build the confidence, guys are just like, well, how do I be more confident? It's like, you do shit that makes you more confident. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
you challenge yourself to be more confident. There's no two ways around it. It's not like, okay, once I read this next book or like get this even a program or whatever, or the coach or anything, it's like, that's not going to make you confident. What makes you confident is doing the things and committing to it, doing what you said you were going to do. And it's usually going to involve a lot of fear or self-doubt or whatever, or like, I know that I'm taking on something that's going to build my confidence when I don't feel confident doing it.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that. No, yeah. Self-confidence is built and kept by keeping the promises you make to yourself. So just pay attention, first pay attention to how you speak to and about yourselves, not an idiot, you're not a loser, all of this kind of deprecating talk can be very harmful, both to your conscious and unconscious mind. So be really, really aware of how you talk to and about yourself. But secondly, if you truly are looking to build confidence, just start keeping the small promises. And I think the easiest way for anybody to do that, and I always link it back to snoozing. Like I think the snooze button, it is literally like I don't even have a word for it, but I just think it's so toxic. Like if you think about what I said, self-confidence is built and kept by keeping the promises you make to yourself. Well, when you set that alarm, that was a promise that you made to yourself, that I'm getting up at this time and I'm starting my day. And the minute you roll over, whether your phone is in your hand or you got to get up and turn it off, it's like you're pausing on your life. You're saying, no, I'm not the person that does what does what I say I'm gonna do. So I think for a lot of people, it's like it's crazy that it's such a big part of quitting porn, but it's a big part of my program. Like literally, like, we got to help guys like put their phone on the other side of the room or whatever it is that they're doing. But I think our confidence is really, starts the minute that alarm goes off every single morning. And then from there, what are other small little victories? Make your bed. Like, oh, how does this help me, build self-confidence? Because you're doing the things that you said you're going to do. And then you acknowledge yourself for doing that little bit of thing. Boom, small hit of dopamine. It's all ties in and together.
I 100% agree. What came to me there is like, you want to build, and what's up, Jared? I just want to give a shout out to Jared here. Yeah, Jared's a
What's
badass
up,
dude.
Jared?
I know you agree. Just speaking to, like, it's all the stuff that's not even happening within your relationship to porn. It's like, because you want to become the kind of man that doesn't watch porn, ultimately. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes the way through that is not through the pornography itself. It's like, no, because, I'm the type of guy that wakes up every morning when I said I was going to wake up and goes for a run or does the thing, you know what I mean? Drinks 16 ounces of water, whatever it is. And like, that type of man, when you're operating at that level, like doesn't waste their time on dating apps, doesn't waste their time on, do you know what I mean? Like they're not sitting around scrolling Instagram until 11 p.m. in front of a screen and then passing out, smoking a spliff or whatever like that. Like, you have to encourage yourself so that you actually believe that you're not that kind of person anymore, because otherwise you're stuck in that loop of like, oh, I never say what I'm going to do, and then you're incessant, and it actually drives you like on a downward spiral to continue doing those things.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.